Stay-at-home mom burnout, symptoms, causes, and how to cope. My name is Gabrielle Juliano-Villani. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I specialize in burnout and chronic stress. And in this video, we are talking about stay-at-home mom burnout. Stay-at-home mom burnout refers to the chronic, unresolved stress of the full-time job of staying at home to take care of the kids and the home. Burnout can also impact moms who have careers outside of the home. However, stay-at-home moms who experience burnout, it's not as easy to spot because there is this overarching idea that staying at home is easier and it doesn't take as much work, and they have more time and less stress than people who have more responsibilities. Stay-at-home mom burnout manifests as physical and emotional exhaustion. This might look like fatigue, difficulty sleeping, or even distancing oneself from their children. This can lead to neglectful or even violent behaviors towards their kids and a loss of enjoyment in one's parenting styles. Symptoms of stay-at-home mom burnout include depression, anxiety, insomnia, self-doubt, anger, irritability, isolation, escapist or suicidal ideations, mom rage, substance use, feeling like you have no time for yourself, or feeling overwhelmed and like everybody is relying on you. The job of being a stay-at-home mom can be demanding and lonely. Managing the stress as a stay-at-home mom is really important for not just your own mental and physical health, but also the well-being of your family. Stress that continues to pile up can negatively impact your marriage and your relationship with your children, or even your children's emotional stability. Causes of stay-at-home mom burnout may include lack of support, financial stress, efforts that aren't validated or appreciated, no one else to share the workload with, a lack of support, lack of resources to manage stress, and also isolation and lack of connection. Being a stay-at-home mom is a hard job that can quickly lead to burnout, but there are ways that you can cope and recover from this type of stress. Here are 10 tips for coping with stay-at-home mom burnout. Number 1, create time for yourself. Incorporate time into your everyday that is just for you and doesn't involve anybody else. I know that that can sound really difficult, especially if you have multiple kids, but you need that time just for you. So build it into your schedule where you have those moments where you just get to do whatever you want. That can be your self-care. Maybe it's going to the gym. Whatever it is, make sure that you have that time incorporated and allotted into your day that is just for you. Number 2, practice emotional self-care. This is another really easy one that gets pushed to the wayside when you are dead taking care of your family. But how can you tend to your own needs if you don't even know how you're feeling? So find a mindfulness routine that works for you. Take time throughout the day to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? What's going on in your body? What do you need right now? The more that you practice asking yourself those questions just a few times a day, the easier it becomes, and it'll be a part of your routine, and then you can check in with how you're doing and noticing when you're stressed before it gets to be too much. Number 3, involve your partner. If you have a spouse, involve them in the everyday tasks that you can. You do not have to take on everything and do it on your own. Have an open discussion with your partner about the balance of household activities. Even if it's something really small that's taken off your plate, that can give you more time to practice self-care or check in with yourself. Talk to your partner about things that they really enjoy doing that they can help you with, or even things that maybe you really despise doing that create more stress. Perhaps they can take that off your plate for you, or find a way to make it a little bit more digestible and easier on the household. So again, you're not doing everything. Number 4, take time away from the office. If you are a stay-at-home mom, your house is the office. So work and home are blended together. So it's important to have some time away from the office. Get out of the house. Change up the scenery. When you change up the scenery in this way, it's a good reset. Even if you're just going outside for a walk or going to a yoga class, it gets you out of those 4 walls and changes things up a little bit for you. Number 5, reframe what it means to contribute. If you feel like contributing is only financial, this can leave you feeling guilty or ashamed of your role at home. It's important to think bigger and also define what contributing means to you and your family. You might want to make a list of things that you did today to contribute to the family and assess how many of those things you did probably a lot, and appreciate how important they are to making sure that the family and the home is running as it should be. Number 6, reach out to friends with and without children. Even a quick phone call or a text can make you feel connected to somebody. And being a stay-at-home mom can feel really isolating. So reach out to your support network on both ends. It can be helpful to talk to your friends with kids to get validation and support from a different perspective. Number 7, meet like-minded parents. Having a network or a community of other stay-at-home parents can give you that support that you need. These are people who understand what the day-to-day life looks like and can give you a place to vent or to feel validated. If you're not sure how to do this, one way is to look at classes that are available for you and your kids in the community and connect with the other parents who also go to those classes. Number 8, be mindful of social media and comparing. Doom scrolling through social media can have a really big impact on your mental health. If you're feeling isolated or burnt out, it's only going to make it worse. So feel free to unfollow those mommy influencers who seem to have it all together and have a perfect life. It's not going to help with your own burnout. And remember that social media is not real, and it is just a small glimpse into somebody's curated life. Number 9, find healthy ways to escape. This doesn't mean ignore or sweep things under the rug, but instead, sometimes it's good to escape a little bit, disconnect, and get caught up in a really good book or a really good TV show. A little bit of distraction is okay. And number 10, take it one thing at a time. Being a stay-at-home mom might feel like you have a never-ending to-do list that you will never finish or complete. There's always more to do, and as soon as you finish cleaning, the kids make it messy again. Use stress management tools when you're feeling overwhelmed, and make sure to just take it one thing at a time instead of looking at the entire to-do list, ticking off one thing as you go. Final thought. Stay-at-home mom burnout can feel really difficult, isolating, and overwhelming. But learning how to check in with yourself, building community, having good stress management skills, and reframing your role in the family are just a couple of ways to help you manage your stay-at-home mom burnout or stress. Remember that seeking professional help can also be hugely beneficial for not just you, but also your family. We've linked some valuable resources in the description and the comments below that can help you find a therapist, a psychiatrist, and other useful tools, so make sure you check them out.